y'all, welcome to Readings of Woolly Shire this evening. I got donuts, you may only be able to see the top of his head. I got Britches, maybe having his own wrestling day. Oh, got a bunch of ladies. They're cruising for some hay. But we're going to read. We're going. Is it? Oh man, look how many these balls are. We're going to read the night before Christmas, which is an adaptation of Clement C. famous poem. Are you gonna let me read this? It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. That St. Tootsie would soon be there. My sister and I were nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in our heads. And Mama in her pajamas and Father in his cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Hey, Puddin' Pop. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the curtains and threw up the sash. The moon shining onto the new fallen... What are you doing? The moon shining onto the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a bright red sleigh and 8 bright-eyed reindeer, with a jolly old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his reindeer they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. What are you doing, Coconut? As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, rise up in the sky. So up to the housetop and reindeers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Hey, Colonel. This guy, he's cruising for a belly rub. Then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each reindeer hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed... You're a naughty dog. You're getting cold for Christmas. He was dressed all in red from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes. Oh, hey, and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Hey, you coming to this side? His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His friendly mouth was drawn up like his friendly mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I can relate. Hey, you want some loving? I don't know if Britches is gonna lie to get any loving. And he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon let me know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger on the side of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the seeds of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim before he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. Woo! We're gearing up for a little Christmas Eve festivities around the fire, and of course Marshmallow will be in the barn, not near the fire. She's thinking about going for the camera. Oh, you got an itch. Well, I appreciate all of you, and you always share my video. I love to see your comments. I love the pictures you send me if you guys enjoy them. Thank you, and have fun, y'all.